just stay. I just fell asleep.
No, we both did.
Sally.
Shh, the kids.
I know, but...
Just go.
What, go as in go for now, or just go?
Mum, who's that?
Go.
Was it Dad?
It was the milkman, sweetheart. I forgot to leave some money out for him. Look, it's really early. Go back to bed. One poached egg, one scrambled with bacon coming up.
Thank you.
Run out of clean pots in your house?
Well, I'm being treated or bribed. I'm not sure which one.
Well, either way, make the most of it.
All right. Look, Angie, this is very nice, but if you had the benefit of my wisdom, a slice of your usually burnt toast would have done.
What am I going to do, Curly? I can't let Dixon get away with it.
Angie, what do you want to do?
I've invested everything in this business. I don't want to walk away.
Why should you walk away? You haven't done anything wrong.
How can I work with a man who's prepared to swap my body for a contract?
What, Baldwin said that?
More or less. He set me up with Dixon. He told me I wasn't a little schoolgirl. He made it quite clear he'd blame me if the business went bust.
What a pig! Now, if you walk away, all you'll do is confirm his suspicions that women are some like substandard species that are only fit for one thing.
And if I stay, what does that do for my self-respect?
A lot. If you stay on your own terms.
How the hell do I do that? When it comes to manipulation, Mike's world class. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being unfair. This is my problem, not yours.
Angie, I just want to help.
You are, just by listening. Sophie, what a mess! It's gone all over the table. What did you let her do that for?
She wanted to.
Yeah, well, Rosie, you're the older one. You should have more sense. Is that the time? Why didn't you wake me up?
Could you shout at us again?
Yeah, well, you were naughty.
Rosie said not to let you in. I never.
That's enough, both of you. I hope you realise I'm going to have to pay to get that door fixed now.
Chris can do it, he bust it. I bet Dad will shout at him when he finds out he's been naughty as well.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I can manage. Hiya. Any word on your burglar?
What burglar?
Well, there was an intruder, but he didn't take anything. In fact, he left some cigarettes.
Dead creepy also.
I'm getting used to it.
What did the police have to say for themselves?
I didn't bother them. There didn't seem much point. I shan't mention it to Mr. Sugden either. He's invited me for tea. But he'll only start worrying.
Well, he'd be right for once. You don't want to let him get away with it.
And you're not going to, are you, love? Hey, now's your chance.
I don't think
It's always the quiet ones. Go on, quiz him. What have you got to lose?
Norman, could I have a word?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to park or what?
Me and Katie, are you?
Oh, did you hear that, my little toffee hammer? Big bad daddy's not wanted.
I never said that you couldn't come.
Well, I've had warmer invitations. But never mind, love. I've got a thick skin, haven't I? Come on, then. Let's go to the park and feed the ducky.
Oh, hello, George. Mike Baldwin. Now, listen, no, I know exactly what you're going to say, but hold your horses for 30 seconds and hear me out. Right. Right, well, the girl is a talented designer and... yeah, I know you're not disputing that. But like all these creative bods, she's inclined to get a little bit temperamental. All right, then, a lot temperamental, but George, she's devastated. Absolutely devastated over what's happened, and, well, Angie's a smart girl, and she knows there's only one way to put things right.
This is a ridiculous thing to ask, but I know you'll understand.
Yeah, of course we'll.
Well, someone was in the house yesterday.
Not again.
Janice got Les to have a look round for me, but there was no sign of a break-in. So he asked me who might have had a key.
Oh, I see. So years ago, when I was a lodger here, I did have a key. Therefore, I'm the culprit, am I? According to Les Battersby.
No,
I
no,
thought
Norman.
you thought better of me than that, Mrs. Bishop. Obviously, I was wrong.
Oh, Norman, I wasn't wrong.
1 o'clock there sharp. And George, my tab. And I knew you were a big enough man to do this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked you. Okay, mate. Bye. See you.
What brings you here on a weekend?
It's a good question. I should be on a golf course instead of trying to salvage something from the mess you've dropped us in.
If your friend wasn't such scum, there'd be no mess.
All right, he was out of line. He admitted it.
You spoken to him?
You just had to try and salvage something from the wreck.
Got him to grovel, did you?
I got him to agree to meet you for lunch. He's not going back to London till tonight.
No way.
All you got to do is apologise.
You are unbelievable.
It's just words. You don't have to mean it. A few lousy words. I'm not asking you to sleep with him.
Like you did last time.
All right, I was wrong. I admit it. This time I got down on my knees and begged him to give us another shot. Isn't it worth telling a few white lies to get that contract back?
I wouldn't go near that slime ball if he was offering a 20-year cast-iron guarantee.
I told him you would meet him for lunch at Luigi's.
Then you go. And I hope you both choke.
Can we have Chris?
I've got Crisp in the car. We've got Formby for the day.
Just the three of you?
Yep, just the three of us.
Be a bit nippy, won't it?
These two will be too busy digging to notice, won't you, eh?
I've forgotten their extra woolies. It's nearly November and he takes them to the flipping Sands.
Yeah, well, I'm sick to death of going to the pictures and burgers all the time.
Hiya.
Hello, love.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Chris.
Chris broke our door down last night.
Yes, I know he did. Your mummy told me. And what little monkeys you was for locking your mummy out in the first place. Hey, thanks for coming to the rescue, pal.
Glad to be of assistance.
Hey, that's what happens when you stay out all night clubbing.
Well, you said it, Rita.
Oh, I'm not criticising, love. I'm jealous.
Look, try and be good for a change. No wandering off and no paddling in the sea, even if the tide is in. I don't want you both in bed with colds. Have a nice time. See you, Rita.
Yeah, ta-ra, love.
Yeah.
He do remind me of my nan of these. She used to bake a brilliant Chelsea bun. In fact, she was a good baker all round. It's a shame my mum never took after her. Mind you, her hot cakes came in handy when we were playing cricket. Oh, how long are you going to keep this up, Jude? Rita would have given you a shove, whatever I said.
She might not. Once things had settled down.
I don't want to settle down, it would have got worse. Katie will be crawling next. What are you going to do, tie it at till?
As I managed.
Rita said it was a waste of time for both of you. And she's right, admit it.
Suppose it wasn't ideal.
It were never wrong. And we both should have known.
Lots of mothers have babies at work.
Yeah, but they have childminders. Or if it's a big place, they have a creche.
Oh, we've warned him as much as we can, without actually spelling it out.
Then maybe we should.
Told you. Play it cool.
She's got him wrapped round her little finger. He's getting more besotted by the minute.
Listen, Leanne might be the same age as him in years, but when it comes to experience, she must have a good 10 years on that lad. So let the novelty wear off. She'll soon get bored.
Canadian girls like Californian girls, all tanned with great bodies.
Nah, not a patch on Weatherfield girls anyway.
Flonker.
What am I?
Not a flonker.
Yeah. Leanne, listen. My mum and dad are giving me loads of earache about us going out.
Ah, stuff 'em.
I know, but it would save loads of aggro if we just crack on that we finish, like. Just for a bit.
All right, then. As long as we haven't, I couldn't give her monkeys.
Yeah, you see, she's got one of these fluey things. I'm just getting over one myself. But she didn't want to be sneezing all over you.
Very considerate.
But she did ask me to say how very sorry she was that she overreacted.
One word for it.
Well, between you and me, she's been having a bit of boyfriend trouble lately. Threw her completely.
That's really not my problem.
Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted to give you the background as to why she flew off the deep end the way she did. I mean, normally she's a game girl. Cool, very together. I wouldn't have got into partnership with her if I thought she couldn't handle it.
Look, I wanted to do a business deal, Baldwin. Not get involved with some young woman's hysterical fantasies.
Oh, I completely agree with you. I hold my hands up. I made a mistake. I should have dealt with you myself. When men do business, we don't have all these silly little tantrums, do we, eh? Shall we order? Well, I hope that's cleared the air, George. The ball's in your court now. What shall we do, eh? Start again?
I was just leaving when I got a phone call. Ask me what about.
What about?
You are now looking at Ty and Fly's new sales director. It'll mean more responsibility and nights away, but a pay rise will doubtless compensate.
That's wonderful.
Well, you could sound a bit more enthusiastic.
No, I'm thrilled. Honest I am. Well done, love.
Can I have a pint of bitter, please, Alec?
Yeah, sure. Are you, you're not joining your pals?
No, I'm not in the mood for conversation.
I'm never in the mood. Have it to do, though, in this job.
That's it. I've made up my mind. Fresh start.
Well, what will you do?
Dunno. Go back to being a wage slave, I suppose. A 9-to-5 little cog in somebody else's big wheel. You're an organisations man, Curly. I'm not. I need to be my own boss, own decisions, not tied down.
Well, you make me sound irresistible.
You're lovely. We're just different, that's all, with different abilities.
Well, you're dead right there. I mean, I couldn't design a pair of knickers to save me life.
Come on, fancy pants, come on. Come on, you can do it for Les. Come on, you great four-footed pillock. Yes. Yes. Yes! 800 lovely little smackers. That'll do nicely.
So you've been to see him today? Yes, I've been going most days. He wasn't too grand, so I thought it best not to stay. I'll put the kettle
Right.
on. Can I tempt you to some lemon sponge?
Hey, right now you can tempt me to some sheep's eyeballs as long as I can have them sat down.
Well, this is very, very nice. Do you know, I can't remember the last time I was invited out for tea.
You'll have to come and see us when we move.
Oh, yeah. Somewhere posh.
Oh, I don't know about posh, Alec. Little house with a garden would do me.
Oh, so it's serious, you and him.
It's funny, isn't it? Not so long ago, I was in a crummy rented flat caretaking for Mike Baldwin. Now, I've got a lovely man, I'm moving into my own home, and I'm manageress of a travel agency. Oh, Alec, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. No, I'm well out of sunliners. Oh, with both of us landed on our feet for a change.
Well, it couldn't happen to two nicer people.
No, it couldn't. Oh.
No, love.
Captain.
I just asked Alec in for a cup of tea. I wasn't expecting you back till about 6.
No, I sneaked off early. Let the staff do some work for a change. Is she looking after you?
Oh, spoiling me rotten. In fact, I'm going to be greedy and have another. Deirdre tells me you're house hunting. In this area, is it?
Well, no disrespect to the locals, but we'd like something a bit further out. Cheshire would prefer.
Oh, the property's a bit pricey in Cheshire.
Oh, we should manage to find something for 100 grand.
A few million carried, but worth every one.
Oh, thank you.
I'll have to get back, Emily. If I keep leaving paper lads in charge, I might not have a shop to get back to.
Well, it's a shame you had to let Judy go.
I know, but babies and business don't mix.
It'll take time finding another Mavis.
There'll never be another Mavis. But I'll get sorted, don't you fret.
Well, if you're stuck, I could always lend a hand.
Oh, you may live to regret that, lady.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, Norman, how nice. Come on in. I'll brew a fresh pot of tea. Rita's here.
Hello, Rita.
Hello, love.
Even if I still had your key, which I don't, and even if I wanted to use it, which I wouldn't, what about Ken Barlow's house? What about the Battersbys? I've never had a key for their houses, ever.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
Les Battersby told Emily that it could have been me causing all the bother around here, and she believed him.
No, I didn't. Not for a moment.
Oh, nobody believes a word that big yob utters.
Well, they've caused nothing but trouble since they've moved in.
Well, there's too many of them. I mean, they respect nobody, and they still expect the world to owe them a living.
Their answer to everything is violence. Morons.
I'm really sorry, Norman. Please, can't we forget I mentioned it?
Yeah, all right, Emily. We'll say no more about it.
Oh,
I'm going.
thank you. Well,
All right, love, I'll come with you. Hang
oh,
on.
right.
Emily, that was delicious.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
See you
oh,
soon.
Norman, bless you,
All right.
bless you. Bye-bye.
So as far as you know, we're finished.
Why the big act?
Save Nick having an hard time. His mum's getting a bit stroppy, isn't she?
Yeah, she thinks I'm a bit too young to get involved.
Oh, all right. I'll keep my mouth shut. But I can't vouch for Howard, are you? Or your dad when he's had a skinful.
Can't vouch for your dad. What?
Where did you spring from?
Upstairs.
Oh, I never saw you come in.
Well, I did. Just now, you were all so busy gassing, you ignored me. You get used to it with this mob. Where you taking us? Somewhere nice?
Nowhere as far as you're concerned.
They don't want Nick's lot knowing they're still seeing each other.
Oh, I see.
Come on, let's go down Arcade Tuesday. I'll see you later.
See you, love.
See you.
See you, Nicholas.
Yeah, bye. Put kettle on, lover. Gasping. Play your cards right and I might take you for a curry later.
I can't afford it.
I can. Won a few quid on the GGs.
How much?
Like I said, a few quid. Nothing to brag about. Yes.
Anyway, I'm fed up of them tacky little curry joints. Can't we go somewhere a bit more posh for a change?
I've got enough for a masala and a couple of lagers. All right. If you want something different, try biryani.
Am I interrupting your tea?
No, of course you're not. We're being lazy having a takeaway. Where are the girls?
Kevin's got them. I'm expecting them back in a minute. It's just that I wondered if Martin would mind if I kidnapped you later on.
Martin would love to get rid of her.
You think he's joking? Any particular reason?
No, I just fancied a change from my own four walls, and I thought it'd be nice if we went for a drink and then, well, maybe we could go for a bite to eat or something.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Listen, why don't you bring your two over here? I mean, I might as well babysit for four of us too, ain't I? In fact, if they stay over, no need to rush back, is there?
Your husband is a saint.
I keep telling her that, Sally, but don't she listen?
Right, I'll bring them straight over and they'll have had the tea, so... See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Hiya, Nick.
Hi.
And you get taller every time I see you.
Well, you've got your own way. I hope you're happy now.
About what?
Leanne, I've finished with her.
Oh, Nick, you've done the right thing, love. She wasn't for you. I mean, you're going to meet so many nice girls at that college. By next week, you'll be saying Leanne who.
Oh, yeah, right.
Don't overdo it, H.
Did I?
Yep.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? I always said I would not tell my kids what to do the way my mother does with me, even now.
You've got to draw the line somewhere.
No, she's done very well for herself as Deirdre. You know, they're looking for a bigger house now. Wouldn't surprise me if you don't hear wedding bells soon.
Oh, I hope so. Because I've been looking for an excuse to buy a big hat. So it's either that or you taking me to Ascot.
Oh.
Hello,
Hiya,
you two.
Rita.
Hiya, hiya.
Hello.
I promise I won't mention the names Baldwin or Dixon all night.
Look, it's okay. It's my turn to cry on your shoulder tonight. You're not going to believe this, but I've just been accused of breaking and entering.
What? Who by?
Well, it's a long story. Whoops. Do you want to go somewhere else?
Why should I? How was the pasta? Gave you both raging indigestion, I hope.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you?
Yeah, I do now. It's no longer any concern of mine. I hope you'll both be very happy together.
Meaning?
Meaning, I've decided to quit.
You're kidding.
No, she hasn't.
Who the hell asked you?
I did. I told him the whole sordid story.
What for?
Because I trust him.
Which is more than she can say for you. I mean, pimping for her to get you a new contract. I mean, that is disgusting.
Look, you just keep your nose out, all right? It's got nothing to do with you. We can sort this out.
Sorry, Mike, you're on your own. I've had it.
Ah, you're still upset. That's understandable. I don't like arguments myself. You sleep on it. You feel much better in the morning. Here, have a bottle of something mellowing on me. Patronising git. Still, we'll spend his dosh. What do you fancy?
Oh, anything. As long as it's not red.
Oh, you spoiled sport. No, that's not it. Oh, hiya.
Hello.
Hey, listen, me and Ange are going to have a bottle of something to drown our sorrows. Would you like to join us?
Thanks for the offer. Another time, maybe.
Aye.
See you.
See you. He's only just come in. Hey, do you think he's jealous because I'm stood next to you?
I don't think so, Curly.
No, you're right. Men do not get jealous of me.
Or me.
Right.
White wine or something more exciting? Sal?
Sorry, white wine would be lovely, or two, followed by somewhere quiet and candlelit so you can't see the bags under my eyes.
Rules out Jackson's chippy then.
No mess up there, eh? In fact, Sarah Lou, you're in charge, eh?
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have any trouble off my two scallywags. I've worn them both out.
Right, time for a can. Oh, will Natalie be expecting you home?
Yes, she will. And yeah, I will.
Glassware enough then, Kev?
Give over.
Well, it happens. Most relationships shake down eventually into something less frantic.
Not ours.
Glad to hear it. Otherwise, what was it all for? Hey, chum?
Want a coffee? No, I won't, thanks. I'm going to go home and enjoy the luxury of having the house all to myself. No kids wanting a wee or a drink of water in the middle of the night. Hey, thanks, Gail. It's just what I needed.
No, thank you. I've had a ball. Just like old times, girls' nights out. Hey, the only thing missing was we didn't pick up a couple of fellas. We might have done that if you'd have put yourself about a bit.
See ya. Yeah.
Night-night.
No.
Sleep tight.
Good night.
Yeah, went for a Chinese with Gail. You off to a club?
Unless you're offering to put the kettle on.
No.
Sally, this, us, it's really knocked me sideways. I was going to come and speak to you today, but I just didn't know what to say.
Well, there's nothing to say. It happened and it's over.
Just like that.
You're not Kevin. You don't want complications with old married women.
So, that's it then.
Yeah. If that's what you want.
And, what do you want?
Peace. No more pain.
Never hurt you, Sally.
That's what Kevin said.
We stopped going on about Kevin. I'm not flaming Kevin. If that's the way you see it, then, well, maybe you're right. Maybe we should just forget it. Next time you want someone to kick the door in, ask somebody else, Sal.